Emma follows instructions from a man on the phone as she completes a covert mission in Buenos Aires. After the job ends, she removes her disguise and returns to her real appearance. She heads home and greets her 2 children. She tells her husband Dave that she has returned from a business trip to Nebraska, hiding the truth about her international work. She forgets their 7th wedding anniversary and feels guilty. But Emma's double life has only just begun. This is role play. The next morning she prepares breakfast and receives a message from Raj, the coordinator for her assignments. Raj reports that the Buenos Aires client is satisfied and payment has cleared. He warns her to stay low because her photo has surfaced again on a wanted list on a dark website. Raj has already removed the bounty but remains cautious. Raj then offers a new job. Emma declines because she has just returned. He presses her to reconsider, explaining that the client is offering a large sum that could keep her safe from Suburban, a group known for posting bounties online. That evening Dave proposes a vacation to celebrate their anniversary. Emma turns it down, worried she will break another promise. Dave suggests a playful alternative and gives her a nurse costume for a private evening.
Huh? Sexy nurse?
Well, sexy nurse practitioner.
Emma proposes a different plan. She invites Dave to meet her the next night at a bar where they will pretend to be strangers and use aliases. They will continue the game by booking a room at a luxury hotel. In the morning she tells Kelly, Dave's younger sister, about the plan and asks her to watch the children. That night Emma arrives at the Royal Grand, a luxury hotel, ready for their date. Dave is stuck in traffic and loses signal while trying to tell her he will be late. At the bar she draws the attention of an older man named Bob Kellerman. She ignores him at first, then gives the alias Alice Overby and claims to work in finance. Bob keeps pressing until Dave finally arrives. Using the alias Jack Dawson, he joins her and notices that Emma seems distracted by a man sitting alone in the corner. Jack ordered a drink as Bob returned and bragged about winning a large contract. He invited them to celebrate in his hotel room. After a few drinks Bob handed them his room number. In the hotel room Emma played music and asked Dave to wait in bed while she freshened up. She stayed in the bathroom long enough for Dave to fall asleep. She left him a note, checked the stopwatch on her phone, and slipped out to Bob's room. Bob was not a harmless stranger. He was a contract killer who had just assassinated a diplomat. He recognized Emma as Anna Peller, the most wanted hitwoman, and used the meeting to confront her. Sovereign, a powerful bounty group led by Gwen Carver, wanted Anna captured alive. Bob proposed a deal to split the reward, 60% for him and 40% for her. He suggested they work together since he served only the highest bidder. He warned that if she refused he would alert Sovereign. Emma rejected the offer and revealed that she had poisoned his drink at the bar. As she prepared to finish the job Dave called, waking from his sleep and asking where she was. Bob, still alive but blinded by the poison, tried to shoot her. Emma ended the call and killed him without difficulty. She then returned to the room and rejoined Dave as if nothing had happened. The next day at home Emma stayed focused as she sent a message to Raj about the events of the previous night. She ignored Dave's repeated questions. Soon after, Raj called, adding to Dave's curiosity. Raj warned her to stay quiet because the incident would make headlines and Gwen Carver would likely track her location. He told her to head for the airport immediately. Inside the house Dave received a call from Kelly, who reported a murder at the Royal Grand Hotel and shared a news link. Dave was shocked to see that the victim was the man they had met at the bar. The report mentioned a couple seen with the victim, and Dave feared the police might identify them from security footage. He considered contacting the authorities, but realized that using false names at the hotel would make them appear suspicious. He dropped the idea and chose to wait. Emma then said she needed to catch a local flight for an unexpected meeting at her office the next day. Dave objected at first but agreed. The following morning, they said goodbye to their children. Dave promised to pick her up at the domestic arrival terminal on Monday. After she left he kept checking news updates on Bob's murder. The police had obtained images from the hotel security cameras, and recognition seemed inevitable. Dave grew anxious as he failed to reach Emma. Her phone stayed inactive. On the day of her planned return she was not listed on any local flight. While Dave walked back to his car, 2 NYPD detectives approached and escorted him to the station. They questioned him about Bob Kellerman's murder and the use of a false name. Dave explained that he had met Bob only briefly and that the fake identity was part of a role-playing game with his wife, but the detectives remained unconvinced. Moments later an intelligence agent named Carver entered the room and revealed that Dave's wife was not the real Emma Rayburn. Dave was stunned to learn that the woman he thought he knew had taken the identity of a deceased person 8 years earlier and lived under that name for 7 years. Carver showed photos of Emma at the Buenos Aires airport from the previous week. Dave realized she had lied about her trip to Nebraska. He also learned that the man from the bar was Derek Worley, a professional killer, not Bob Kellerman. The shock deepened when he discovered that Raj was not a company supervisor, but the handler who found clients for Emma's work as a contract assassin. Dave learned that his wife was Anna Peller, one of the most wanted killers in the world. At first he thought the claim was absurd, but the evidence was clear. He rushed home and searched for proof. Hidden inside a safe he found wigs, fake passports, and firearms. As the revelations mounted, Dave struggled with anger and confusion but still wanted answers from the woman he had married. He resisted Carver's attempts to search the house and to convince him of Anna's crimes. Meanwhile in Berlin, sovereign operatives tracked Emma as she tried to escape. She slipped away from Raj's car, misled her pursuers, and disabled one of them. But Raj was shot and killed during the chase. After the police left, Dave called every number he found in the safe. One call reached Emma, and he learned she was in Berlin. Ignoring her warning to stay away, he decided to meet her. They reunited at a Berlin bar where Emma revealed her real name, Anna, and described her past. Her father, a former secret agent, had founded the private security group Sovereign with intelligence officer Gwen Carver. After her father's death, Carver took Anna in and trained her as a killer. Anna first believed she was fighting criminals but eventually realized Carver's mission was built on lies. During an assignment in Boston, Anna met Dave, who treated her with genuine care and respect. For the first time she wanted a normal life, so she limited her jobs to protect the family from Sovereign and used the income to keep them safe. Despite years of deception, she told Dave that her love had always been real and that she had come to Berlin to secure Canadian passports so they could start over. Anna promised that once the threat from Sovereign ended, she would abandon her work as a killer. Dave accepted the truth and stayed by her side. Their brief peace ended when Sovereign agents stormed the bar, surrounded them, drugged Anna, and captured both of them along with their children. Anna awoke to find Carver holding her entire family. Carver offered her a return to Sovereign in exchange for the children's safety and ordered her to kill Dave. Under guard and with a sniper watching, Anna led Dave into the woods. She appeared to follow the order and fired a shot that dropped him to the ground. A Sovereign operative checked his body, believing he was dead. Using the cover of a tree, Anna killed the operative and exposed the sniper. Dave, only wounded, regained consciousness. Together they ambushed and killed the sniper before moving toward the building where their children were held. After disabling another guard, they split up. Dave went to free the children. While Anna confronted Carver's remaining fighters inside the compound. She fought through them and prevailed. Carver tried to escape but ran into Anna. Rather than deliver a quick death, Anna shot her in a critical spot and left her alive, then returned to her family.
I would love to sit here and watch you die.
After days of danger and deception, Anna was finally reunited with Dave and their children. They left together, ready to reclaim a quiet life. So the moral of the story is, if your spouse suggests a role-playing hotel date, maybe double-check they are not an international assassin with fake passports and a body count.